Check it out. Check it out now. Rose. Now we know Rick Ross got money, right? Listen, man, Rick Ross got more money than he got fat on his body, which means he got a lot. Now, check it out. Because after news came out that Rick Ross owes the IRS over $5.7 million, a lot of goddamn money, I told y'all, don't worry about that, okay? Anytime you see these niggas owe money to the IRS, it means they made a lot more. So, unless they spent all their shit, they should at least save a little bit to pay to Uncle Sam. Now, here's the thing, because a lien was put on Rick Ross by the IRS, which means nigga pay up or we gonna come take his shit. And Rick Ross is actually acknowledging that this is true and that he was at fault, but he's saying it's not completely his fault. It's because he trusted an accountant who really did not know what the fuck they were doing. Now, he put out a statement. He said, listen, I've been fortunate enough to experience financial success on a large scale. That means, nigga, I'm rich as a motherfucker, okay? I got to translate for y'all, all right? Because this is a PR statement. He says, through both my music career and my many business ventures. That basically means, nigga, Wingstop treat a nigga good. Lemon pepper them wings, all right? Now, he then went on to explain, with this type of financial success comes financial responsibility. As artists, we're blessed to be able to make money, but on the same note, are held accountable for our federal tax obligations just like everyone else. I'm fully aware of my current dealings with the IRS. The issue arose from an incorrect filing by a prior accountant for the 2012 tax year. My new team of accountants have corrected the prior filing, and as anyone who has dealt with the IRS understands, it is a process. We've already satisfied a large portion of these issues, and I can assure you that we are working very closely with the IRS to bring to a full resolution shortly, and will continue moving forward in a positive direction. Basically, it means, yo, I got the cash. I'm paying up, niggas, all right? Stop talking down on my name like I'm going broke. Don't put no dirt on my name. I'm paying this shit, okay? Salute to Rick Ross, man. Rick Ross is a very astute businessman. I've been watching his movies. If you follow him on Snapchat, I mean, he do try to work out. We know this nigga barely loses weight. But, I mean, listen, we see him doing that. But the stuff that Rick Ross does the most that inspires me is business. I see him working with all these corporations. You got to think about it, man. Rick Ross is a fat, greasy nigga with a bunch of face tattoos, all right? And he still manages to pull off all type of business moves with CEOs of huge companies. He gets a lot of partnerships, and he's a very astute businessman. And being an entrepreneur, it shows how much you could take this rap shit or hip-hop and turn into much more. I got to salute to him, man. He's getting tons of money. He's going to pay this, and I'm glad he's in a position where people like me and other people could look at Rick Ross and say, yo, when the music does fall off, or when he's not making the quote-unquote hottest music anymore, he's always going to be rich. Look at how this guy's moving around. Look at how much money he's getting in. His taxes, or the amount he owes the taxes, are an indication that he is getting a lot of money. So while these things do happen, by the way, if you don't correct it, he'll go to jail. So I'm pretty sure he will correct it. And obviously by the statement, he's saying, I got the cash. I'm about to pay it. We're correcting it. Okay. And also maybe it was also, as he said, incorrect filing. Maybe he shouldn't have paid that much, or maybe he underpaid. That's most likely the case. All right. So salute to Rick Ross, man, for getting those issues taken care of, and also for putting out a statement rather than having people just assume. Because a lot of times when these things come up, people don't put out a statement, and people just usually call them broke or just clown them, saying they misspent or overspent or spent their money on frivolous things like cars, jewelry, and other things. All right, get in the comment box, make sure you guys like, tell me, subscribe to Akademiks.